Oh, I should open up Roll20.
Recording, probably. Hey everybody, we are doing a special bonus episode right now. This is going to be an offline recording because when we did session 18, it ended with an abrupt power loss, which we did not come back from because I think we were already about half an hour past what our usual cutoff time is. And we're in the middle of combat, and we're not going to be able to go and do D&D this coming week because of PAX South. So we are coming on for a special bonus part 2, 18-2 or 18 part 2. I haven't decided how I'm going to name this, but
it's an emergency session.
It's an emergency caucus.
To avoid government shutdown.
Yeah, emergency caucus to
18-2B.
18. There you go.
Subtitled, How Will Celeste Die at the Hands of...
That's right.
Right.
That's another reason. I don't want to leave that cliffhanger for too long, or we're going to forget Celeste is dying.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the other thing. And the main thing is, yeah, we're in the middle of combat, and we're literally not going to be able to go for another week. So I really wanted to make sure we had a good stopping point. So I appreciate everybody coming on for tonight for a bonus episode. I am Eric. I've got Chris, Heather, Rochelle, Raymond, and Reese, and we are jumping back into session 18, part 2. Now, I went back and watched the end of session 18 to make sure where exactly it cut off because I wasn't sure, you know, what kind of delay there is between when it actually lost the power and all that. The last thing that happened was Reese made the joke about him tanking like 75 hit points worth of damage or something. That's literally the last thing that happened in that session. And like right after we're done guffawing, it's just fucking dies. Like it's done. So.
Oh boy. So the Celeste getting bit by the T-Rex happened after that, didn't it?
No,
that didn't happen because she got. Well, shit. I hope that happened. Let me look at the notes.
I made that after the zombies.
That's right. So, okay, it happened after because the T-Rex. It's only been 2 days, folks, by the way, but we're still having to recap this. And this is important why we came on here. So the T-Rex disgorged a zombie and then bit Celeste. But then the zombie went on the T-Rex's on the zombie's initiative, and then when the zombie hit Theron, that's when Theron made that joke. So we made it to the end of the initiative, which was the zombie, and now we're back at the top with Theron. And Theron, I believe you said that you actually already rolled for what you were. I think you were in the middle of taking your turn when we got cut off. So let's start up with your turn.
Thank you, Chris, for trying to save me, by the way. Thank you.
It didn't count. It didn't happen on stream.
I rolled 2 6s.
You sure did. Is that in your chat log, Eric?
It is.
Yes.
I see it in my chat log.
It is my chat log. That's the last thing I have is him doing that. I mean, the chat log we share, so you guys can do that. I'm not even here, and that will record it. So that's preserved.
Good.
And a reminder, the 2 6s was its flame sphere.
Yes.
All right, so
not
Theron,
his actual turn.
Which one are you doing the flame sphere on?
Rygor.
Okay. You direct the flame sphere to slam into him, and it engulfs him completely. And he gives off a just horrifying, wretched shriek. No! I was to be their avatar of vengeance! And he just like screams and dies, and his entire body and everything is consumed in flame except for a nice-looking bow that falls to the ground.
Ooh. Yay, climactic finish.
Like a ribbon bow?
It's like the end of that one season of The Walking Dead. We're like, we're gonna cut to black right before the climax.
Yeah.
They gotta wait 6 months.
They gotta wait 6 months and lose all the fans.
So like a bow for your hair?
Yes, a bow for your hair. That's
right.
what. That's
Rygor had a beautiful bow.
a beautiful bow in his hair, and that's what fell.
Alright.
Or possibly it was the long bow he was attacking with.
Wait, so what's the knot symbol on Celeste?
So she is currently in the T-Rex's mouth.
Okay.
The T-Rex bit her, and she has the restrained condition because she is inside of its mouth currently. That was the. So she is restrained in its mouth. Yeah.
So Celeste, you're inside of its mouth, and you're feeling like zombie hands like claw at you from inside.
It's real gross
Because
in there.
there's zombies in there too.
It's real gross. You're like kicking them back down the throat, basically,
Right.
because it literally said it cannot disgorge zombies while it's got somebody in its mouth.
Sounds about right.
All right, so Theron, you
It's
still
all
have
very
your
disturbing.
regular turn, I believe, right? That was a bonus action or
Yeah.
something.
I'm going to move down here. Take the attack of opportunity. I'm going to attack the T-Rex after that.
Okay, from the zombie.
Mm-mm.
I should have to open all my windows again. That's right.
There's only one guy left.
I've got one
Right.
zombie left, so
There's a
he's,
zombie,
he's
yeah.
swiping at Theron. Theron likes to be the tank. The 5 damage that zombie swipes at you. Man, the con saves are just ridiculous over here. He's kept
He'll
that
never
flaming
put
sphere
that
up
on.
against all odds. And that sphere did
Yeah.
fucking work, by the way. That thing did
Yeah.
solid work against Rygor.
Then I'll bite the T-Rex.
He always wanted to say that line.
Oh,
You know what? A 13 will hit a zombie T-Rex.
Oh,
it is
wow.
it is not interested in dodging out of your attacks very much.
okay.
It does not have much of a mind to dodge with.
I'll tackle it with my claws.
It's gross though. When you're tearing into it, this thing feels like clammy and rough and just oh look at the fucking crit.
Crit!
Oh boy.
Theron Bear cares not.
Theron
for
Bear's
others.
angry. Look at that.
Can the shock of the crit drop me?
You know what? That is not massive damage, unfortunately.
Okay.
That was pretty good damage though. Jeez.
Yep.
26 total?
Seriously, can the shock of the crit drop me?
She yells out. "Ah." I told you,
deal.
Celeste, you're in the safest possible place right now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if you, I have oil of slipperiness that if you were in
I'm
melee
pretty
range,
sure I'm
Sober
impaled
up.
on its feet.
I could put it on you so you can squeeze out of its
I
mouth.
could
but-
put it on you. I need a
Okay,
ladder.
it
Hang
is-
on, I'll be back. Use your grappling hook. It is. Okay, it is George's turn now, I believe.
Yeah, Lord.
God, that bite and
So-
claws plus the flaming sphere. Sorry, that's a ton of damage. Just
that
did
was,
that
that was a
round.
good turn.
So did Rygor? Yeah, okay, Rygor died.
Rygor died to a flaming sphere. He is engulfed.
15, 20. That looks like flanking.
Yeah, because Vorn's on the other side.
21.
21 will hit.
And I will sneak attack this one.
For 11.
And right hand.
3 will hit for 5. You guys have the numbers now.
And that's it.
Alright, Tabaxi are still yelling that they've got most of it taken care of on their side, and they're starting to haul ass over here. Kaless, so obviously you can still direct Vorn on your turn. If you want to tell him something different, he looks like he is very much concerned with getting you out of there. You can attack from in there.
Mm-hmm.
You have the restrained condition, which means you have disadvantage currently, or you can use your action to escape, which is I believe, athletics check, and it's a
Well-
DC 17.
That's yeah.
There's no way in F I'm gonna. Wait, you said
Yeah.
athletics? Yeah, there's no way.
Athletics, yeah, because it's got its jaws just crushing you, so you'd have to pry its jaws open.
Yeah, I'll scream at Vorn to get me out of here, and I'm gonna start swinging with my rapier.
Okay.
So that gives me disadvantage, right?
Yes, you have disadvantage because you are
But my
restrained.
sneak attack still goes off because I have an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, he was definitely engaged.
Really? Okay.
Uh,
Well,
Is that how sneak attack works? I think doesn't sneak attack have if you have it? I don't know how sneak attack works. I'm gonna look it up.
Well,
Oh
you-
well, hold on. It says you don't need
Here,
advantage on the
I typed it
attack
up.
roll.
There
Yeah,
you
but it also says
You
if
don't
you
need
don't
advantage
have-
on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
And you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll, though,
Ah.
which you do have disadvantage. Yeah.
Damn it.
That's the one loophole we found.
well, no. It says you don't need advantage if these things are true.
But I have disadvantage on the attack roll.
But oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
It's within 5 feet. Then. Yeah. Okay.
So it's just a regular rapier attack then.
Regular rapier.
Jesus.
That's all right.
I'll take it.
Yeah, with disadvantage, you still rolled 21. That's gonna hit.
And then
Wow.
I'll use my bonus action to do my offhand dagger.
I love that she's just still in there, like, all right.
Just stabbing away.
She's screaming drow obscenities the whole time. Yeah, no, that one's a 6.
6, yeah, not quite.
None of
You're
y'all
having
know
to,
what
like-
it means.
You're having to like hang on to it. You're having to like hang on a tooth to like keep from slipping down its tongue. You're just like grabbing
I
on.
figured I was impaled on the teeth.
Oh,
So-
That's worse.
That's terrible.
Just being chewed up on.
Yeah,
That's gruesome.
figured like part of her was like impaled on one of the teeth.
Oh my gosh. All right, Rygor is dead. We go to Gillian.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll move down here. Can I move here now that this guy's dead? Or can I not take this space still? You know what I mean?
Which space?
You
Sorry.
can.
Yeah. Like
Since
I'm right
he's dead,
here.
you
so
can.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
fine.
yeah. You can definitely climb over dead bodies. Yep.
Let's see. How is that?
The only one I'd probably rule is that the big dinosaur body here is probably difficult terrain to move around on.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna try to.
Wait, Vorn didn't go on my turn.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
He go after Gillian.
Okay. Yeah.
So that I already forgot the feat I took 2 days ago. Is it that I can? I use my weapon, my melee weapon first, then my crossbow.
I think that's what it was.
That's the order. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I think you
do-
can technically
yeah,
do either order. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're going, yeah, I'm not sure if that matters.
Okay. Well, I will stab the zombie next to me with my rapier.
That's definitely gonna hit a zombie. Man. That is
And then
freaking solid.
I would like to try to hit the T-Rex in the eye with my crossbow.
Okay.
A call shot.
Shoo,
It's a thing
shoo.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally rolled with advantage. That's why I accidentally had advantage selected.
Oh, that's all right.
We'll always just take the
Okay.
left. We'll just take the left number.
Okay, so that's what I'm going for. Just because, I don't know, I feel like maybe if you get hit in the eye, it's hard to keep your teeth clenched down or something. And then also that maybe it'll give him disadvantage. So,
23 will hit. Jeez.
Wow.
You almost rolled a crit twice.
oh. And also I wanted to add my psychic damage,
Yeah, whisper that bolt.
which I'm just gonna, I think it's a 2d6.
That's a bardic inspiration, right? Wow.
Jesus.
Yep.
Tearing it up. Another 10
You-
damage. They give
just
this
like
bard
you-
divine smites. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so Vorn is going to just kind of, his eyes are going to glow red and just say, "Danger, danger! The bear is in danger!" And
You'll hear Callista scream, "No shit."
he is going to put his hands together, and you're going to see just arcane energy course through his hands, and he's going to bring them apart, and you see this kind of ball forming in his hands as he separates them. It looks like kind of this magnetic energy, and then he just shoots it out right at the mouth of the zombie dinosaur, but it doesn't have any concussive force. Instead, Celeste, you feel this very strange sensation, and then all of a sudden everything just kind of breaks away from inside of you, and you look up and see that you are inside your own little sphere. It's transparent, and if there was any teeth impaling you. They're probably still impaling you, but they're no longer attached to the T-Rex. It like sealed off everything around you into this bubble.
Cool. I turn around and look at Vorn and give him a thumbs up.
Yeah. And then the T-Rex just kind of shakes its head oddly, and you just kind of roll out of its mouth. And plop onto the ground, and you feel nothing. You're just inside this, basically just magical little bubble ball.
I give him a thumbs up.
Yeah. He's like, "Don't worry, you are safe. Emergency protocol initiated." You're just sitting there, little ball, and he just closes his hands back up and just kind of nods.
We gotta have a conversation later about exactly what you're capable of, Ward.
So I need to update you that you are in a...
I'm in a safety bubble.
You're in a safety bubble. There we go. There's a good safety bubble symbol. All right. Obviously the guards and captains are rushing up here to fire volleys of crossbow bolts at the creature. Like, come on, we can do it! Yay! They're charging them. They're inspired by your braveries.
Not that inspired.
Yep, 2 of those hit, yeah. Alright, do a little bit of damage. And, Undril can, Undril's gonna... Oh, let's see, can I actually cast spells at you? I don't think I can actually... You know what, Undril tries to cast a spell to heal, Kaless, and Kaless, you realize that you feel the healing magic coming towards you, and just nothing can penetrate your bubble. It just dissipates. And Undril's like, "Oh dear, I'm sorry. Are you okay in there?"
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
All right.
I'm like peeling teeth out of the side of me.
Mm-hmm.
If only my depression was on the outside of the bubble.
I'm in here with it.
All right. The T-Rex will shake its head a little more and vomit another zombie up.
How does that work with Celeste in there?
I'm out of its mouth.
She's in the bubble now.
I'm in a safety bubble.
She's in the safety bubble. Yeah, he actually opened his mouth and she rolled out because it was just like it was like having a ball gag in its mouth. So its natural reflex was to just open it up and roll out.
We hope.
We don't know what the dinosaur was into.
Somebody likes the ball gag. And then it will kind of shake its head at Kaless and look over at George and try to bite George.
Who?
Uh-oh.
The T-Rex?
Yes, the T-Rex. I still have that on. Okay.
Yeah.
19, yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Do you have one of your fighter maneuvers that raises your AC at all?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I don't.
No. Okay.
I think no, I don't have one that increases AC.
Yeah.
He just took all the offensive ones, I think. Or you can do one that's like a attack back, can you?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if you survive.
Oh,
Dear God.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know it went that high.
I rolled
he only did 25.
really good damage on that one.
Oh shit.
I rolled
Oh.
2 12s and a 10.
Plus 7.
Plus 7. George, that zombie just comes down, and your reaction is to like a step back or something, and just chomps down.
Okay.
You're in the bleed out state, I believe.
Oh.
Wrong one. Sorry.
Do you have another creature damage you with melee attack? Use your reaction, expend 1 spirit to reduce the damage done. There you go. There you go. See if you can parry some of that. Parry some of its
Not die.
face. Use your action,
You're
spend
gonna
1
need
die
the roll of a
to
lifetime.
reduce the damage with a number you roll on your superior die plus your dex modifier.
How much do you need?
More than that.
That reduces it by
Wow.
8. So that's
So 38
37,
damage.
30,
Oh yeah, 37
37
damage.
damage.
Can you do it again?
I know, right?
That's
No,
your
that's my
reaction.
reaction,
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, I'm clicking random things. Yeah, I can't do anything. 37 damage to my 35.
Oh no!
George is down. Second player to go down this campaign. He's in the bleed out state.
And I'm what, -2?
Yep. So that means every round you have to roll death saving throws unless somebody stabilizes you in the meantime.
Hmm.
The T-Rex does have multi-attack, and it will swipe its
Oh my
tail
God.
at
He's
the
never used that
bear.
before.
Come on. Just hit me again.
He actually can't attack the same person.
Oh.
I remember
He's
that.
doing it's a Theron bear, so I figure he's based that way.
Okay.
Okay.
16, you're alright, bear.
We were all collectively holding our breath at that point, weren't we?
Probably.
I mean, if you roll good on the damage, I wouldn't be a bear anymore.
Alright, Undril unfortunately already used her turn during the guard's turn, so we go to Mannix.
Oh, Mannix will.
Only 9 more damage and I get a free life.
That's right.
I think I'll make 100.
Wow.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
That's how that works.
Mannix is behind the guardrails.
That looks bad.
That looks real bad, guys.
I'm getting the hell out of there.
And he'll pop up from behind the guardrails just enough to aim his light crossbow at the T-Rex.
20 will hits.
20 for 13 damage.
There you go. The thing, it's looking pretty injured. It's getting pretty fucked up.
I used up all my holy water, so but that actually hasn't been that useful anyway. So that's it for me. He briefly surveys the battlefield and gets a real ashen look on his face, then ducks back behind the guardrail.
This zombie, 10, 15. Are there any rules about the flaming sphere, like starting or ending there or whatever?
No. Oh, not that I know of.
Okay, it's just you bashing people with it?
Yep.
Okay.
And ending your turn next to it.
And ending my turn next to it. Okay. One of the zombies is gonna dash to make its way towards the entrance. And then the other one will attack Gillian. I've not attacked Gillian all fucking combat. This does not feel right.
It feels fantastic.
It doesn't
for me.
feel right.
You should use the T-Rex.
There we go. Now this is starting to be more like it.
Oh god.
2 damage to Gillian.
Oh no! Guys, somebody stabilize me.
Poor George.
Poor George.
I was blind for a second.
We all feel sorry for George.
Oh man, poor George. He doesn't deserve
Hey.
this.
Anytime anything happens to anyone in the future, Gillian's gonna chime in from the back. I was blind.
You all made fun of me.
Alright, so this zombie ended his turn next to the flaming sphere. What does that do?
2d6 damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Nah.
5 is going to engulf a zombie, but...
They still get their dex thing on the.
Yes.
So he has to
Oh,
make his dex roll.
he gets his dex roll. Okay.
14.
Okay, so he fails that. So that would kill him. 5.
Does fire not
and-
discount?
Only a crit or radiant damage discounts it.
Oh, I thought fire would too. Okay.
Think so, but no. So he's got to roll a 5 plus 5 is 10. He did not, so he does die from flaming spear.
Light that zombie up.
Yeah, that fucking flaming spear is doing work.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Theron Bear,
I'm gonna slam that sphere into the T-Rex.
go for it.
Right in the middle of that.
The mercy of the dice, and that was not very merciful. 4 damage.
Do I have advantage against the T-Rex?
Yes, technically, because Vorn is on that side. You are flanking.
Except I don't think I can actually roll advantage on bear sheet.
Just roll twice then.
Oh, I probably
The
yeah.
NPCs
I
may
probably
not.
have to turn that on. Yeah, that's true. Has that never come up before? That's crazy.
The bear's always been out there by himself.
I guess so. We've never had advantage with it before.
First attack. 7 damage. Oof. Oof. Good.
Boy, it's
Feast or famine.
feast or
there.
famine. Yeah.
Yeah.
9 damage. All right, that zombie T-Rex is starting to look very, very wimpy now, but you guys really do not want that thing to attack again.
No, we really don't.
George is currently bleeding out. I'm gonna need a death saving throw from you, George.
He's got the angel wings.
Yeah.
He's ascending to heaven. Like Buster Scruggs.
So what is this supposed to be? 20 will stabilize?
It's a straight up D20, no modifiers, and I think if you roll a 10 or above, you get a success. Okay, or if you below 9 or below is a failure. Yeah, and
and it automatically puts a fail.
automatically puts it on there. Yeah.
Oh man, I should have stabilized him as the bear.
Somebody needs to stabilize George.
I'll save you.
But we have to like get inside its mouth to stabilize him, right? Is he actually in there, or did the T-Rex like drop him?
We'll say that the T-Rex bit him and then kind of did that thing where like shakes him and then like drops the body down.
Great. Okay.
Felt him go alive.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So he does
he'll
not
be
have
back
any.
later.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he just vomit him out soon as a zombie after he disintegrates. All right, let's say the Tabaxi have, I'm not going to move their tokens, have made it to the gatehouse, and we'll let them attack. So they've got multi-attack with their short bows.
Please kill the T-Rex this round.
1, 2, 3. I'm just going to roll 4 attacks and then do the damage. Those are 3 hits. 1,
Wow, 11 hits?
2, 11
Okay.
hits, and 3. Zombies, even a zombie T-Rex. That's, what is that? 21, 9, 7 is 16, and 5 is 21. That's pretty good. A pepper that's... It's okay, we're here! They shoot their bows. Oh my gosh! It's huge!
It's eating turtles.
You should see the bodies of the undead on the other side. We killed them. Celeste,
Good
you
job.
are in a glorified hamster ball.
I am. Can I get out of it?
You do not see a way to open it at all. It appears to be completely sealed.
Can I?
Warren's put you in the bunker.
He has, apparently. I'm gonna look at Vorn and say, get me out of here.
Vorn looks at you with as worried an expression as his robot face can muster, and says, "Vorn must protect bearer of the amulet."
You protect me by squishing that, get me out of here.
He nods, and you want him to end the effect on you?
Yes.
Okay. He nods, and his eyes kind of blink for a second, and the sphere dissipates.
Alright. Now hold your hand out, Vorn. Because I'm jumping on the back of that fucking
God.
T-Rex.
He does so. Vorn is like, I cannot let you. I cannot let you hurt yourself, please.
Then just kick it. Alright, do we roll an acrobatics roll here?
What are you trying to do?
I'm getting on the back of the fucking T-Rex.
Okay, yeah, do the let's see, what was that?
If I'm on the back of it, it can't bite me.
That's
yeah,
very
it
true.
may be the safest place to be at the moment.
That's not a bad idea.
My acrobatics versus its acrobatics.
That sounds right. There's a lot of things you're jumping on, isn't there?
It's the safest place to be. I did
Yeah, and
not
plus,
roll well, though.
most of these undead do not have very good acrobatics either.
Yeah, but I
Right.
didn't roll
Versus
well.
the target's acrobatics.
Mm.
I guarantee you his is bad, but I could always roll well, so we'll see. Oops, where is my character sheets? Yep,
Alright.
I rolled pretty bad.
Alright. So now that I'm up there, I'm gonna stabby.
Now you have advantage on this back.
I do. And I get my sneak attack back. Roll horribly for my sneak attack.
Hmm.
11 damage.
11. Okay.
hmm
You feel that zombie like sag underneath that attack, and it just feels like it's like shuddering in pain.
Good. That's all I can do.
Actually, that had to have been a bonus action because it's your action to jump onto the creature.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
So I'm gonna just take away the. Or wait, roll your. Let's take that away. Roll your whatever your bonus offhand thing was if you want to attack him.
My dagger.
Yeah. Because that's actually a combat action is to leap onto a creature. 8 will hit him. Or no, it won't. Sorry, no, it won't. 8 will not hit him. That's regular zombie. I forgot that's regular zombie. He is slightly bigger than regular zombie.
All right. I'm just waiting for my next turn then.
All right, Gillian, or no, Vorn can technically act.
Yeah, Vorn is kicking the shit out of this guy.
All right, yeah, Vorn will punch it.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm up here. Kick its legs.
Oh, Vorn, he's so concerned about you.
Wow.
He critically fails. It's like, no, I cannot hurt you.
Turn back and be like, "Don't you bubble? Don't you bubble?"
All right, Gillian.
We'll talk about that later.
So instead of stabilizing George, can I heal him?
Yes, you absolutely can. That will do better than stabilizing. That will bring him back
That's
to
what I thought.
living.
So make
Yes.
sure. All right. Well, I will go ahead and just stay here then and cast Healing Word. Wow, really?
It's I believe it adds those two numbers together, right? It's 7.
Oh, I only saw the 4. I cast it as a level 2.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, right,
that's
so
what
you
adds
have to- yeah,
another like
7.
1d4. So, George, you heal 7.
So it brings me up to 5.
Yes. You're back at the positives.
From dying.
Now we need to do the lingering injury for you because you did go down, which is a or a lasting injury. It's a give me a con saving throw, please. You need a 15 or higher to avoid the lingering injury.
Oops. 13.
13.
13 means you're gonna hit with something that's gonna linger. Roll me a d20, please.
I don't have any sort of con thing, do I?
You guys are in the best possible place for this, though.
Oh, damn it, I keep picking the wrong thing, sorry. I've got nothing that gives me advantage on con saving throw.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, what is it? Roll a 1d what?
1d20. This determines what you cripple, basically. 7, you have an internal injury. You have disadvantage on con saving throws and checks.
Well, just don't go down again while we're.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it.
Yes, you, yes, you will.
Can I put that somewhere?
God, I'm writing down the various times you all have fallen, which is this only the second one, and I just love writing bit by a zombie Tyrannosaurus. Alright, it is still, or no, that was Gillian's turn healing you, I guess. So we go to the guards, who can do their volley of crossbow bolts. These are the guards and captains.
Alright.
They do a ton of damage.
Yeah, these are all the guys up in the guardhouse.
Yes, yeah,
right?
it's the two
Okay.
captains. They're screaming and shouting, "We can bring this thing down, everyone! Come on!" And they're all just firing their crossbow bolts at it. And a lot of these are like hitting the creature, and it is like moaning and groaning.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it is the T-Rex's turn next.
Oh no, we didn't bring it down in time.
It's still a little bit up.
Oh no.
It is. It will step over. It's gonna chomp the bear, and then it's gonna tail swipe at Vorn. Fight that bear. I timed it where he's really low on hit points too.
Yeah.
How we do?
Dear God. How you doing, Theron?
35. He's got 6, so that is 29 of carryover.
I'm down.
Oh,
boy! Jesus Christ!
I don't have any more level 2 spell slots left for you. Sorry.
And then it swipes its tail at Vorn behind it. Whoo!
Ouch.
Yep.
What are you actually at, Theron, right now?
-4.
-4. Okay.
It is Undrill's turn next, and she will cry out and I think she's been casting. What does she have? Mass healing. Oh no, I don't have any more of those. Crap. She's got cure wounds, but I think she has to touch you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, crap. I'm sorry, Thad. Well, you know what? There's a zombie in their face too. She'll take care of the zombie.
Oh my goodness.
She's out of 3rd level spell slots. Yeah, she was keeping you guys up for the first part of that fight. Her and the other priest will Sacred Flame that zombie. It does get a save. I forgot there was a zombie that ran up here. Everybody forgot about that zombie. They're all trying to take down the big guy. Where is my... There's my zombie. Dex saving throw, zombie, you get 2 of them. Fail. And fail, so it takes 19 damage. That zombie is almost burned to a crisp.
Oh, doesn't the T-Rex take damage from the flame?
Oh yeah.
Because he ended his turn there?
You go down?
But you were not
Yeah, I'm down.
allowed.
Oh, so the flame... Can he still concentrate on that flaming streak? The DM would almost allow it because you've been concentrating so well.
My last gas.
Even in death.
Yeah.
Even in death, he concentrates so well. Um,
Right. Did the light source? Was that the only light source out there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Surely somebody else had a light source. Surely somebody else had a light source out there.
Mannix, it is your turn. Did it just go dark?
Come on!
Theron, you see, Mannix, yeah, you guys at the gatehouse. Which probably means the guards wouldn't have been able to shoot him then. Or no, the guards went before the T-Rex. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what the hell?
Mannix,
I literally just watched the whole battlefield.
you see the T-Rex chomp down on the bear, and the bear's form just shudders, and you see Theron's limp body just fall, and then that little flaming mote goes out, and it's just darkness.
Oh my god.
I'll fix it in my turn.
Well, it's my turn right now, and I was gonna be courageous and run in there, but
I was going to be courageous, but now I can't see.
I'm sure. I mean, we're all sure. You know.
Yeah, we all
I
believe
know
that.
I'm not.
Oh well.
Oh, sorry.
Better go home.
Back to stealthy Mannix.
Oh,
I was
no.
going to be courageous.
Okay, no, this is a free action. I take that back. This is a
You
free
can
action.
cower as a free action, yes.
No, the Wookiee nut.
Yes,
I can
yes!
I can still be courageous, Theron.
Oh, okay.
Theron's dead body holds up a thumbs up.
How far off the ground am I right now?
You are
Like-
about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. This is a bunch of stuff to happen in one turn, but Maddox is gonna pull out one of those Wookiee nuts in his hand and just hold it and like crush it. I guess I don't know what the
You
actual
shake it, you
activation
like
is.
rattle it.
Shake it. So give
Crush it in
me.
Dissolves in acid.
No, wrong nut. Give me 10 feet by 10 feet of light. 10 bright, 10 dim, I think is what this does.
Hold, please.
Don't worry, it's still out here. I can see it.
10. So it has 10 feet of dim and also a 10 feet of bright, or 10 feet of bright and then 10 feet dim, so 20
yes,
total.
exactly. Yeah.
Dim. Okay, does that work?
It does. I meant to hold it, but that works
Okay,
too.
yeah,
You
you've
just throw
got
out
it.
there.
You've got it in your hand. Tell me where you want it.
I thought you were gonna just do my character sheet. Okay, that's fine. Mannix is gonna grumble.
Oh,
something.
are you just having it in your hand? Because you can throw it if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah. I was just gonna have it in my hand as I run up, but yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna pull the Dr. Grant?
I made it a
holding
separate
it
thing I
up
can move just in
and
case.
waving?
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get the kids.
Oh wait, the kid's already dead.
The kids are dead, and the dinosaur's undead. This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
This whole situation. I acted too late.
It's a Jurassic nightmare.
Mannix is gonna grumble something about this not being his job, but he's going to run.
Zero stuff doesn't suit you.
Yeah, he's gonna vault. Oh, guys, he's gonna take an attack from the zombie too. Fuck. All right.
No,
No.
Oh, you're walking.
I'm vaulting myself over the guardrail.
Oh boy. Wait, so you're
Are you about
gonna?
to take some damage?
A little bit of damage.
That's a 10-foot drop. I'll let you do an acrobatics check if you want to try
Okay.
to.
Yeah, I'll
do
try,
a
I'll try
tuck
to
and roll
land
maneuver.
gracefully.
Hold
You
on,
don't-
everyone. He's
I
taking
know.
damage.
Hey, if he crits the acrobatics, you should let him like superhero land on top of the zombie and kill it.
Look, Mannix cannot take being bitten by that T-Rex because he would just go to
No,
Dunzo
yeah,
town.
that's double my hit points.
All right, Mannix, roll me a 1d6 to see how badly you sprain your ankle jumping off this thing.
Okay, a 3.
Take 3 damage jumping up and.
All right. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
You have a 1 in acrobatics.
25. Yeah, put that thing on me. I
Yep,
can't
it's
see
on you.
anything.
It's on you.
Okay. 25, 30. And as he's running, he's going to pull his Ubtau's ointment out of his pack.
Ah,
I can't actually roll that, but it does. If I put it on someone, I do 2d8 plus 2 healing.
okay, you can roll that. Just type it in,
Okay. Just type it in, yeah.
and that zombie will swipe at you as you go by.
Right.
Ineffectively, though.
Okay. We'll rub that ointment.
Wow.
Theron. Or not Theron. I'm Theron, yes. I actually have to go over here. Sorry, I wasn't quite there yet.
Oh, yeah.
He is, because he can't quite get all the way there and out, he is going to use his bonus action to dash.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of having to climb down and up a pit, too, so there was probably some
Right.
difficult terrain in there somewhere.
As he's running, he's also yelling at the cats, like, you sure there's no more zombies around the south side?
No, it is clear! You're good!
Okay, he's gonna rub that ointment on Theron. Theron, you get him 14 points.
You wake up to
And then
Mannix
you-
massaging you with a mysterious oil.
And as soon as he gains consciousness, he just sees Maddox go, all right, good luck. And Maddox is gonna take off to the south.
How many? How more tiles can you move?
I 60, so I think that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a lot of moving.
All right.
Why do I feel so strange?
A bunch of stuff just happened to you.
What
Why
is
is my
this
belt
creepy
undone?
stuff on my arm?
Why is Mannix behind me?
The zombie's
Dang.
turn. I think I'll just have this one up here that's just gonna, I guess, attack the priest. That will hit her. Alright, that's the only zombie. I guess I didn't disgorge last time? Or you probably killed the zombie last time. Theron, you are not having to roll death saving throws. You are prone at the moment.
Okay. Can't. Alright, so I'll use half my speed to stand up.
Da-da-da.
So now I have 10 speed left.
The zombie T-Rex looks exceedingly damaged. After the
fine.
volley of crossbow bolts from the guards, it looks like it is on its last legs.
I'm just going to disengage and limp away
Okay.
to here. Do I need to take a lasting?
Yes, you do. That is a con saving throw. Now let's see if those con saving throws catch up to you.
But I need to get better.
You need a 15 or higher to avoid dynamite. So far,
Yes!
yep. Look at this.
And there-
Fucking con saving throws are ridiculous.
Nothing less than like a 16, I think, the entire time.
Actually, the very first one I think was pretty close to.
Oh,
Yeah.
After that, Maddox, it's good to see your face.
Well, you too, but I don't like being down here.
Yeah, I don't really care for it anymore either.
George, you are also prone, but you have awoken from magical healing.
I'm gonna play dead. Is it?
That, you should... Everybody's scared. He's gonna be dead still. Alright.
I'm almost dead. I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, you are. It is completely dark out there.
Let's say the Tabaxi pepper this zombie up here and kill it. Let's hand wave that. And we'll go to Kaless, riding the T-Rex. You see your two compatriots. One of them get healed and limping away. The other one you thought was healed but is still down.
He's not getting up.
He's not getting back up.
I look at them. I look down at my bite wounds. I look at them. I go, alright, in for a penny, in for a pound. And
You had a near-death experience. They had actual death experiences.
yeah. But I mean, the Tyrannosaurus is still engaged, so and with an ally,
It
and
does look
like, it's
excessively
my sneak
wounded.
attack, and I have advantage on top of it, so
Yeah, if one is still there.
Do
I'm
it.
going for it. For 18.
Kaless,
There you
how
go.
would you like to bring down a zombie Tyrannosaurus?
Oh, thank God.
Uh,
I don't even know what he would have done in that last turn.
right through the top of its head. You know, like Walking Dead style.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sever
yeah.
the brainstem.
You bring it down and it goes.
Imagining the Legolas maneuver, just on top of its head, just, and sliding down it.
Yep.
Yeah, it falls down. It falls down dead. As it does, its body starts to gurgle and contort and kind of shudder, and you see just several zombies just bursting out of its body. Just,
2 dozen zombies.
it just, it just kind of, its stomach contents just explode, and a trio of
This time,
zombies
when
just
she
spill out of it.
curses, She curses in common.
That's right.
I go, Thorn, get over here! And he's gonna move right here and start squishing the zombie, and I'm also gonna use my offhand dagger to stab one of the zombies because I'm pissed at this point.
Yep. He's gonna do some damage to the nearest one that he can hit.
So, 2.
Okay.
So, that zombie took 13 damage.
Yeah, it looks pretty wounded. I mean, it doesn't look great in general because it just crawled its way out of a zombie Tyrannosaurus' stomach contents. But
And then I can still do a free action, right?
free action, yes.
I'm
Like yelling
chugging
at
a
somebody,
health
or
potion. No, I'm gonna chug a health potion.
oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah,
So regular one is 2d4 plus 2.
I think so.
Yeah, regular G4 plus 2.
Is that right? Yeah.
Just because I'm fucking surrounded by zombies.
Yeah. And it's gonna be their turn. Shortly here.
Yeah.
So that was Kalessa's turn. So we go to Gillian.
Well, I guess I need to cast light because I still can't see anything.
Ah! The light source ran away! You need to divide those Wookanots up. Did you not do that?
Are they not? Maybe I misunderstood them. Are they not just one-time use things, or are they like permanent?
I thought you could just turn them off and on.
The way you were describing shaking them, that's why I was like, oh, I thought I had to like break them or grind them like a flare or something. But maybe not.
Well, maybe I need to look it up again. I don't. Yeah, okay. I was picturing like a flare type thing, but
Can I actually do something that won't change anything? I'm just gonna.
always.
I'm just gonna slowly suction back into my shell.
Oh right, yeah. You playing dead? That should be what you playing dead looks like.
Yeah.
Go back into your shell.
Oh, there's an action. Okay. Is that the first time you've done that?
Yep.
Nice. Let's go shell shock.
Anyway,
Okay.
interrupt.
Yep.
So I'll cast light
Oh, okay.
because I can't see.
On you, I assume.
On my bagpipes.
Oh yeah, that probably looks pretty cool. Let's see, that is 40. That's a 40-20, which is pretty standard. Torch size. There we go. Light it up.
And I mean that's kind of my turn because I can't.
Oh, there's
Is
an
light
action.
really an action?
Yeah, it
Jesus,
is.
I figured I just assumed it'd be like a.
It is, isn't it? It's been so long since I.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
a-
action.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a cantrip, but it's.
Yep.
Well,
Oh.
that does allow the guards to. They're like, oh, there's some light, and that allows them to engage.
So that was just Celeste, not to take anything away from your victory, but that was really anticlimactic for the rest of us because the T-Rex just descended into complete darkness. None of us saw it die. Just,
Yeah.
You just light it up and you
Like-
see that nobody saw Celeste's cool stabbing.
no one saw it.
When
it
the-
was just
I
like.
saw it.
Gillian
Really?
turned.
Really, we're all just kind of pissed at you now.
Yeah, that's right.
We worked really hard at that.
Gillian turned the light on like, oh, it's dead, and others just zombies.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of here.
All right, guards will pepper the zombies. I'm gonna roll their attacks, and all but one of those will hit. Minus. Okay. They need their undead fortitude because I think all those crossbow bolts will kill that zombie. He needs a 5 plus 7 is 12. He did. So that's the zombie nearest Vorn. Is still up because the bolts did not quite pierce his face. The priests will. Undril finally will like run down and out and be prepared to like heal anybody. Well, the other priest just casts her sacred fire on the zombie. In fact, that sacred flame should kill that zombie. Because even if he makes this, or no, if he makes the save, it's nothing, isn't it? I think it's a save or suck. All right, he's still up then. 'Cause that's a cantrip. All right, we go to Mannix.
Hey, I can see the zombies now.
Let's see the zombies.
Mannix isn't quite as afraid of zombies as he was of
Fair enough.
the giant T-Rex. 10, 15, 20, 25. And since he has advantage on this one between him and Celeste.
I'm here now.
I'm here now! I'm here for the end of this fight.
You heroically jumped down into the battlefield right at the end.
That's right.
17 will hit.
Or 11.
11. That's actually massive damage on that zombie.
Hmm.
Terrible thing will befall that zombie. Oops. 1d10. I think that zombie goes down.
Oh, 2? Yeah. I think we're on
One's a
2.
two.
Or...
2, it drops to 0 hit points, but is stable. Well, zombies can't really stabilize, so we're gonna say that is an auto kill. Whoosh.
Alright, shade at the back of the head.
Yep. Zombie's turn. We'll have one attack Kaless.
Come at me, bro.
No. And one attack Manix. Oh, man. Running out of dice with the zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Theron. Not so scary with the zombies.
Theron's not so scary without his wild shapes.
All my powers in my life.
I'm just gonna sling a bullet at the nearest zombie.
That is a pretty epic fight. We went through all of your wild shapes and all of your regular hit points.
I think it was about 125 damage, more or less.
Good lord.
That's real crazy.
16 will hit. I assume you want to hit the more damaged zombie?
Sure. I don't think it's gonna matter either way. Ah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, for a sling, that's solid.
He's got to roll a 10. He's not, so you bean that zombie in the
Nice.
face with a sling bullet.
Triple shot.
George, would you like to remain in your shell, or is one zombie remaining? Is George traumatized?
Yes.
George is traumatized. He's hiding
Outside
in
of that.
Tabaxi will shoot. Where did I put the Tabaxi sheet? Oh, there it is. Shoot the zombie. They get 4 with the 2 of them. Those are all gonna hit. Those are good attacks.
Nice.
Wow, 14 and 12 is at 30. 14. 4 is 18. Sorry, 22.
I don't think I'm gonna let you help our daughter with her math homework anymore.
Nope, I've never been very good at math. Too bad D&D requires a lot of math. Kaless, that zombie took an insane amount of damage. Boom, 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 boom. It's got 4 arrows sticking out of it now.
I'm gonna tell Vorn to pick up the turtle and take it inside.
The turtle.
Because I can just see it shaking.
Yeah.
Just a shell,
Born
just vibrating.
very gently, like you're just a small creature, just picks you up, like cups his hands and scoops the earth underneath you and picks you up ever so gently.
Weird, faint sobbing noises coming from
He just
inside
starts,
the shell.
yeah, he's like cooing at you like, it's okay. Everything will be okay, little shell friend.
I forgot to turn my sneak attack on, so I'm gonna have to roll some additional dice. Oh wait, no I didn't.
16, that means he's got to roll a 21. Ha! Almost, but not quite.
Wow.
You slay that zombie.
And then I turn around and just follow Vorn.
Vorn just continues walking with the turtle. Everybody just kind of
You
gets
just,
out of the way.
you just nonchalantly walk up and just clench one of his legs. Just let him walk in with you.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting on one of his feet.
Yep.
Like, yep. Once we get inside, though, I am literally going to go over to the little prisoner pen, and I'm just going to open it and be like, you can go home.
So 2 things can happen, first of all, before you do that. One is, like I said, you guys can check out that bow that dropped from Rygor.
Kaless does not care.
And the second thing is Commander Breakbone steps out of the tent for the first time. He kind of surveys the battlefield. As that last zombie fell, you guys you think you could faintly hear the sound of an old woman cursing, just on the wind, like. He
We've
emerges.
had it with you, Sown sisters. Coming for you.
Oh, look at the big man now.
Well, I guess me and Gillian didn't come close to dying in this fight, but
Yeah, me and Gillian didn't come close to dying.
we're fine.
I dare you.
I'm okay.
Meanwhile, there are about like half a dozen guard bodies that are just dead or have been zombified.
Yep.
The commander says, Yes, very good, very good. Now is the time to strike back. Anyone who can carry a sword, let's sail into the jungle, cleanse this evil from the land. There's no time to waste.
Kaless is literally going to walk up and push him in the mud.
Okay.
He is going in the mud.
Yep.
Right in this puddle. Right
Okay.
there.
You push him, and he topples over effortlessly. He doesn't even give up a fight. He's just so shocked. He falls over.
I tell him.
Go
I
ahead.
tell him you stay in the mud because that's where you belong.
Captains, surely you have some bylaws or rules regarding failure of confidence in your leaders.
I'm literally gonna stand over him while he's in
Yeah.
the mud.
Everybody
And
kind
he's
of
not
starts.
getting out of the mud.
Everybody kind of looks at each other. Nobody really reacted when you did that, and everybody's kind of looking at each other, and a lot of them start looking to Captain Solana, and she looks at at her commander and looks at all of you in turn. She says, "Commander, where were you during this fight? We needed your leadership." And just kind of sputtering on the ground. He's like, "Ah! I was making plans. I had to plan to. We have to kill the undead. Kill them all." He just starts crying in the mud at one point, just sputtering and drooling and just being really just pitiful. And she finally looks at him for a long time and sighs. And she looks at all of you and says, "Yes, I don't think the commander is well enough to maintain his position, sir. I'm afraid I am relieving you of command." "No, you can't do this to me!" And she stands up. Celeste, he begins to stand up.
Oh, I kick his feet out from underneath him, and then I motion for Vorn to come here. And-
He does.
Yeah, Vorn's now gonna put the turtle down, and I'll let Undril take care of the
Gently.
turtle. And then I'll have him pick this guy up and say, put him in that cell and let them go.
Captain Solana says, "Now,
Hey,
wait a
We're
minute."
the captains now.
You can let him out in the morning.
Captain Solana sighs and says,
Do you really want to tell him to stop?
"Perhaps we don't want to keep any prisoners here. We cannot afford it. I will say they
with
can.
us if it makes any consolation.
Mm-hmm.
We could really use them here if they're willing to stay. Otherwise, Captain Firebeard, what say you?" And in fact, the dwarf just kind of grumbles, says, "He's not well. Send him back to the city and ship him back to the mainland." She kind of nods and says, perhaps we can use the guide and the canoes to send Commander here back to Fort Nyanzaro. And he starts sputtering and everything in the mud.
You're going to have to pay her a lot of money. As well as a really big apology.
Says, "We will make sure we give word back to the Order of the Gauntlets. And she will be compensated for her hardships. As for all of you, I cannot thank you enough. I don't think we would have survived, certainly against these odds that we faced here today, and you all nearly gave your lives for us."
Two of us did.
Do not take that
At least
lightly.
briefly.
Yeah. It will take us some time to rebuild and dispose of these bodies. But
Maybe don't send any more retinues out into the middle of the jungle.
no, we don't have enough personnel for that now. I'm afraid we lost a lot of our own during this fight. But I won't ask you to stay. I know you've probably got something you're on about in the jungles. I have a feeling you were not the one sent here to just simply reinforce us. You look like you are on for something else.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
She nods and says, "Well, certainly you can rest here again for the night, and if any of you need treatment, we can do our best."
Our turtle friend has some internal injuries that you might need to have looked at.
Yeah. She nods and says, "Of course, we can certainly help everyone here tonight again."
Moments. Oh,
George-
that's some blood.
Oh god. Yeah, he needs some pretty urgent
He
care.
needs help. Pronto.
I'm okay.
I'm going to motion
Okay.
for Vorn to go ahead and take the commander.
Okay. Yeah, he takes the commander and puts her in the prison, and we let the prisoners back out, and Captain Solana just kind of talks really honestly with them, and she apologizes for their imprisonment and explains that they can either stay here in the camp like basically no hard feelings kind of a thing. Or if they want, they can take the canoes and some supplies and go back to the city if they agree to take the commander with them. And the woman appears to want the latter more than that.
Alright. That's fine.
And she thanks the guide thanks you all for putting in a good word for her.
No problem. I'm just glad we didn't have to break you out.
She smiles like kind of funnily. She's like, yes.
Plus,
that-
find a cot and fall asleep.
Loot wise, is that longbow that Rygor dropped the only thing on any of
Yep.
interest?
Whole lot of all the skeletons had just rusty, nasty weapons. Zombies don't carry anything. Zombie dinosaurs don't carry anything. Yeah.
They don't carry coin purses.
No. But Rygor did appear to have a nice-looking bow. Looks like it's of exceptional elven make. It bears the symbol of the Order of the Gauntlet, as well as an elvish phrase. Do any of you speak Elvish?
Do I speak Elvish?
I
I
do.
do not.
I do.
Okay. It looks like it's been scratched over. You presume that he probably did that when he transitioned to undead, but it looks like it was like the Elvish word for peacekeeper was written in like beautiful calligraphy on it, and it's kind of been harshly scratched off. But it is a +1 longbow. So it's +1 to attack and +1 to damage.
I believe our fighter is the only one proficient with longbows. Is that right? I know rogues are.
I am.
I don't think druid or bards are either.
I have a longbow I'm using.
Well, have a +1 longbow instead.
Nice.
Give it to George at his
It's called
bedside
Peacekeeper,
table.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
George, when you wake up from the hospital, you have this nice longbow waiting for you.
Oh, good. Better to hit my enemies with. It's called. What's it called?
Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper. Nice.
I believe it
like
requires
I like it.
attunement. Do +1 weapons usually require attunement?
I don't know.
Let's check the Dungeon Master's Guide for that. Peacekeeper, yeah. But it is a +1. It does +1 to damage and +1 to attack rolls.
Nice.
Doesn't look like it. I don't see that on the description.
Nope, does not require attunement. Solana does mention, you guys haven't really said, I don't think, what you're doing in the jungle, but she just mentions, when we established Camp Righteous and then Camp Vengeance, we'd always planned on sending an expedition out to Mabala to get a lay of the land. Put you guys back on the map. Go ahead and everybody hit the long rest button so you can make sure we're fully healed and all that good stuff before I switch over to that map. Everybody gets a long rest, and then George, they will treat your injury for the internal injury. So.
Oh, thank you.
Can
This
I
was
see if
a-
they can work on Vorn too? Make sure do what they can for Vorn.
Yeah, I should come up with rules for that because obviously he does not heal. Let's see, what would be a construct?
Does he have to like physically put himself back together, like strap?
I imagine you like a mechanical, like working on a car or something. Like, what's the equivalent? Let's see, for identifying a construct, it's Arcana. I guess an Arcana check, maybe. Could have somebody roll an Arcana check to try to repair him.
Not me. I'm a -3. Not me.
My Arcana's not great
None of you
either.
are probably very good at it.
Yeah, mine's a
Can I get
+3.
like Undril? Like, wouldn't she have like a higher?
Unfortunately, Arcana is like a wizard thing.
No.
Do we only get one chance, or can we all just like start rolling?
Yeah, she has no Arcana.
You got a +3.
I would allow one person every day to work on him, basically.
I'll heal you.
I'll try.
Vaughn.
Manix is probably got the highest. I guess. The highest intelligence.
You are the skill monkey.
Hush, Minix. We share a bond.
Because he picked you up gingerly.
Remember he used to be with the ancient turtles.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. He is turtle shaped. Yeah.
We have a bond, so I'll do it.
Okay.
Hey,
Nice.
that's pretty
Wow.
good. Let's roll the equivalent of a potion of greater healing. Which one is that?
What was that? 44.
Potion.
Greater healing, I think, is
44.
8d4?
No, it's not that much.
regular. No, I'm sorry. Regular is 2d4. Greater is 44.
44 plus 4. Does that sound right?
Yeah, it does.
All right, give me a 44 plus 4. All right, you heal 16 hit points for Vorn.
I mean, you can't get too much better.
Yep,
Mm-mm.
rub it in those joints real nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is you're rubbing in there. So, as Solana was saying, that she would always plan on sending an expedition out to Mabala to get a lay of the land. Unfortunately, Breakbone always shot it down. But if you're trying to find anything in the jungle, it's still your best bet. Mabala is a massive plateau that you can see probably at this point from maybe even the jungle ground, if there was ever a clearing in the jungle to where you could see further ahead. But certainly from like the watchtowers of the camp, you could probably see this massive plateau rising above the tree line in the jungle, which I think you guys have it on your map already, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mabala, yeah.
So Mabala is a massive plateau that rises above the tree line of the jungle.
Okay.
And she says, like, we always had meant to send an expedition down there, but if you wanted to search for something in the jungle and you can make it to the top of Mabala, then that would be a good place. We'd heard in Port Nyanzaru there used to be a city atop Mabala. It's a ghost town now. Nobody's sure why, but if there was a city up there, then they had some way of getting up there, presumably. And would certainly give you a good view and lay of the land.
All right. That works, I suppose. I don't think they were. Where else were we gonna go? Oh, we were gonna go to where Azaka wanted. Azaka's still not with us again, so for the time being, that's off the table.
Yeah, you might even guess that maybe if she hadn't found you all, she might even try to just make her way there herself.
Mm.
But yeah, so. But yeah, you all are long rested. The DM would love to know in which direction at least you're going next, so I can try and prep a little bit, because things are getting a bit more open-worldy now.
Yeah.
Here's a question we have, because those people are heading back upriver to take the commander
Yes.
back to the city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wakongo wants Vorn.
Yes.
Do we give up our friendly neighborhood construct,
Eh,
or do we
not
hold on to him?
yet. Presumably, we'll go back there on our own. For the time being, he is mighty useful.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah. We're
So
gonna have to give him. Maybe we tell these folks to just tell Wakongo when they get there that we have him and that we will be delivering him.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So that at least he's on our. It doesn't look like we stole a thing.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay. At some point when you ask Vorn, like, what the hell was that all about?
Oh yeah.
When he cast
Oh,
that
yeah,
spell.
me and Vorn are gonna have a nice long talk.
What can you do?
He actually mentions that was the last spell that was stored inside of him. He said that he is a one of his special properties is that he can have a spell stored in him, and then he will trigger that spell whenever he feels it is the most need, or if he's instructed to.
Oh.
And that was the spell that he had stored in there. So he does not have that spell anymore. So he has to have a spell basically cast on him, stored. And then he just retains that spell as if it were his own in perpetuity until it's used.
Hey,
So that
Andrew,
was a
come here.
one-off. That was a one-off thing then.
That was a one-off thing, yeah. But you all can use it if you want to store a spell on him.
Yeah, Andrew, come here. I need a mass healing word.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah. She agrees,
No.
and
Store bear form.
that's not a spell. I mean, it is. I guess polymorph is a spell, isn't it? But Vorn does say that he can only store supportive or healing or defensive spells due to his programming, because he can't like accidentally harm anything or something. So yeah, he accepts mass healing word as a spell he can store. And then I presume at this point you guys are bidding adieu to Undril and Annette, if you want to leave them here to help fortify the camp.
Annette was Annette wanting to come here? I thought Annette was wanting to come with us.
Yeah, she was, but if you have the option of just telling her to stay here if you want. She thought she had a greater purpose, and she mentioned something. What was her quest?
Yeah, I thought she actually wanted to go adventuring with us, as opposed to coming to the camp.
Investigate the heart of Ubtao was her quest.
Oh, yeah. But we're still going there, so if you still want to do that,
Okay.
we're still your best bet.
All right. She agrees to stay with you all.
But Undril, she was trying to get here. Like,
Yes,
this is,
Undril
this
was
is-
trying.
this
These
is her-
are her people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever you guys are, so you long rested and everything, and the guide is packing up and putting Breakbone in chains in the canoe, and she agrees to update Wakanga on what's going on. A lot of the like really wounded folks are also like getting on the canoes, and they're just kind of shipping people back up the river, and trying to leave just
Yeah.
a solid crew behind. And Captain Solana is basically just taking duties now and is the leader here. And Undril is very tearful. She is. You've traveled with her for quite a while since the very first session. And
Thanks for the boat ride, Undril.
She hugs anybody that wants to give hugs and shakes hands to anybody that wants to shake hands.
Callista's neither of those things.
Yeah, she nods curtly to those who does neither of those things.
I'm sure we will be back by again, and when we do, it's
Yeah.
good to have friends in all sorts of places.
Yep, she thanks you all immensely. She's like, you all are not the kind that I would normally travel with. It was very eye-opening at times, but honestly, I couldn't see myself traveling with anyone else now. It's going to be weird acclimating back to the Order. I will miss our times together, as nightmarishly inducing as they were. I do hope you come visit again sometime, and hopefully I don't have to heal you too much when you return.
I can't
But-
promise that.
Do please return safely.
Yeah.
You promise that for me. And she bids you all farewell.
Bye.
Yeah, so the DM will at least ask you guys which direction you all are wanting to go, or what you want to do.
I mean, well, as far as I can tell right now, quests or go where Zaka wanted to go, which is that fire finger way the hell over here,
Mm-hmm.
or this plateau area, which they say we can maybe do some reconnaissance and check out the nearby area.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
And Bala's closer.
It is, and I'm still hoping that Azaka finds us somehow, some way.
Yeah, we do leave word at Camp Vengeance that if she comes looking.
Yeah,
Okay,
and Undril
just
knows
keep
her.
leaving those,
So,
yes,
and
yeah.
Undril, they're familiar. So
Yep.
We tell Undril what we're doing. We tell her if she sees Azaka, tell her to hook
Okay.
back up with us.
Yeah.
I tell Undril to remind Azaka that we did pay her. Or did we?
No.
We did not.
She was working pro bono on the...
Oh, that's right,
on
for the quest.
Yes,
yeah,
for the quest.
Well, then in that case, I tell Undril to tell we still owe her a job.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you all want to plan on heading to Mabala next, then, just so I'm aware?
Yeah. We don't have any boats still, right?
We can take some of theirs.
Yeah. Do they have canoes? Spare boats?
They have 2 they can spare you. Yeah, Solana's very nervous because that basically leaves them with no canoes because they're already shipping some out to go to Port Nyanzaru. But obviously she's not in a position where she would want to refuse you guys too much at this point due to your aid, so she's willing to give up 2. canoes if you guys want to go. She does mention that the river, however, goes straight south into and drains into the swamp of the Aldani Basin, whereas Mabala, it might actually be faster just cut through the jungle to the southwest towards Mabala. Because she knows where the river ends. She hasn't been to Mabala yet, but she does know the river just goes straight south. So she's not sure it would actually be not sure it would be faster than just going on land.
Yeah, it looks like if we go straight south and cut over, it'll actually be more hexes we have to go through. So it's 4 if we go straight there from here.
Mm-hmm.
Through the jungle.
All right, yeah, never mind. We won't take your canoes.
She, like, there's like a relief on her face. She's like, okay. We might need those. Alright, so now this will be a proper ending to session 18-2, I believe. So, as I've mentioned, we are not going to be going live on Friday, which would be the 18th. We are going to be PAX Southbound, and we will resume our D&D adventures the week after that, which is my wife's birthday, Heather's birthday, on the 25th. You wanted to play D&D on your birthday night, right?
I guess so.
That's what you get for having a birthday on Friday. Thank you to Chris, Heather, Rochelle, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to everyone for watching. You can go to roguewatson.com for recaps and patreon.com/roguewatson to support the channel. We're live streaming our session every week except the coming week. We'll see you in about a week and a half. Bye.
Bye.
Good on the credits too, dear.
Right, I know, it's getting longer. Gotta let it scroll.
You gotta do you gotta start doing the double credits.
Yeah.
Double lines.
Yep.
Or scrolling up and down like movie credits. Just let it go
Oh
like
yeah,
movie credits.
I'm gonna change my credit scheme. Yep, let's finally adjust. And we're almost out. There we go.